For several months, Ukrainian defenders moved forward step by step, returning control over Klishchiivka near Bakhmut, which had been captured by the Russian occupiers. There, the Russians managed to mine everything around and build their line of defense.
They had time to prepare there, to mask the holes. They camouflage well and dig well. They make big holes. And the basements in Klishchiivka were also good. Not only some cellars there were good basements right under the houses.
Intelligence officers say that often the Russians simply ran out in large groups to attack, thus trying to reach fortified Ukrainian positions. All this was reminiscent of combat during World War II. So they were running regardless of the mines?
They ran anyway, and they saw what was going on. They were running, and they were being wounded at that moment. They were falling, bandaged themselves, but some just ran off.
So the Russian occupiers tried to regain their positions in a strategically important settlement, from the height of which the entire view of Bakhmut opens. They are still trying to gain a foothold there again. Therefore, the intelligence officers say there is still a lot of work ahead. The soldiers do not stop constantly honing their skills even after complex combat operations in the same Klishchiivka, and always spend their free time from combat missions at training grounds. Recce officers need such combat training in case of direct contact. The Russian invaders know their tasks and are constantly trying to destroy the Ukrainian military.
There were drone attacks, automatic grenade launchers, tanks, a shooting battle. We had everything.
Was there a real battle?
Yes.
The presence of reconnaissance groups in the combat zone should not be noticed by the enemy. To jam Russian attack drones, reconnaissance officers use anti-drone systems, creating an air defense dome above themselves.
To enter quietly and leave quietly, this is our job, without any unnecessary noise.
But don't you come in very close to the enemy?
Yes, we enter the gray zone between our positions and the enemies, but we have not been discovered yet.
Ukrainian defense forces announced the liberation of Klishchiivka on September the 17th. The village was a real battlefield for several months. After heavy losses, Putin's troops were forced to flee, leaving only ruins of the settlement. Reported by Alyona Gramova, UATV News.